Yeah, so hopefully that is the last of the flight missions. However, I doubt it, so I don't think I'm that lucky of a person.
So, how's the reception out here?
We have sports, weather, ooh, the Science Channel.
Keep going. Whoa, what's that?
What is that? That's a black screen.
The man, the myth, the legend, the loser. Captain Quark, once the idol of everyone in the galaxy, has finally hit rock bottom.
Finally?
After his humiliation at the hands of Ratchet and Clank, Quark sold bogus merchandise he claimed were Gadgetron products. But a key defect in this product, the personal hygienator, caused severe irritation in sensitive body areas.
Ooh,
and alerted authorities to Quark's scam. Behind the Hero will return after these messages.
Wow.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yes, I suppose it...
All this time, my personal hygienator must have been causing that itch.
Anyway, we should be at our destination shortly.
Okay, well, it's good to know you use one of those, Ratchet. I think everyone in the audience really wanted to know. But yeah, so I think they're going to be introducing Quark sometime into the next this game in the next couple of worlds.
Too late again.
We always seem to be a bit late. Why is that?
Not like it's my fault.
Well, let's check this place out and find out where he's headed.
Hey, if you're going to make me do all these challenges for money, then you can't blame me here, game. You can't go out of your way to blame me, I should say. And that elevator just quickly went back up. Odd. Yeah, so this is the new area. This is, I think, one of the first worlds I remember playing. My friend's house. I do remember this one quite a bit. So the new items are synthoids, fizzibombs. I assume the synthoids people, the weapon, it summons smaller smaller robots to do shooting. Sort of like the mini turret except on wheels, essentially. So I think the majority of the weapons I use in this world is actually the mini turret versus the secret missile. Just because there are a lot of more areas that I want to defend than have a missile. Either that or run out of ammo. I'm not sure which. Probably the latter, knowing my... Yeah, I have 2 bullets left. Not planned this out very well. So this is the mini turret. It summons a turret that is very miniature, obviously, and it does quite a bit of damage, DPS wise. Like everything else is dead in this room. It's always nice to find a weapon that does a lot of DPS very fast. And I think I'm in a shopping mall just breaking mannequins. I mean, you gotta get your gold somehow. If you're gonna yell at me for being too late for the challenges here, game, then I'm totally going to sit here and break mannequin dolls. For the most part, you are kind of, I wouldn't say defenseless while wielding this gun. I think you can throw a few down, swap to another weapon and use that. But I do not, because I want to get this weapon done. I'm pretty sure the only way to upgrade your weapon is not using it, but by getting kills. I think this thing falls on top of me and I lose life. A lot of it, by the looks of it. Not really sure if there's a point to it. I'm not even sure if there's like a skill point involved. I just like doing it because it was fun. Just knocking over statues. You guys are getting a little too close, so it's like, how about we just shoot all these assholes? Yeah, not really sure what that accomplishes. Whether it's gonna like unlock something later, or unlock access to something later. Not sure which. It'll be interesting to see though. That was a spawner that I didn't realize until much later. Much later than I should have, I should say. I was like, wait, why are they just coming and just... Why do they keep coming? What is this? What's Sourcecraft? What sort of wizardry is this shit? Oh, you can also set up multiple turrets. I don't know if there's a maximum amount of turrets you can set up. I think the most I've ever done is like 2, 3. So, in case you're wondering, you can set up multiple turrets. And they will all fire independently. It's not like, oh, you set up one turret, this one's going to destroy. Or this one fires and this one can only fire at a time. Something stupid like that. For the most part, this thing has enough DPS to kill 2 of these guys for the looks of it. And a little for the third. Just MLG dodges right there. And I don't think the next mini turret I throw is... Yeah, I got knocked back a little, so I did not have a very good placement for the mini turret. This one I did, though. And I'm about to die, I only have 3 health bars. Apparently wanted to hit my own turret, just to show him who's boss. I'm not sure if they blocked the exit way that I just entered from. Something was blocking my way. That I'm very below it. I still think, yeah, there's another guy. So many turrets. They're very, very, very good. No doubt about it. I'm not sure what the upgraded versions are. I think it like summons rockets on top of the weapons already, which is pretty cool. Definitely I'm not going to hate on rockets. But the turret in the back was not far enough to shoot anything. Now these turrets can take out the ship, which is nice. Or at least the guy on the right was. And the guy on the left was like, I'm taking a day off. Fuck all y'all. I'm out. Okay. Okay, turret. I didn't think I gave you the day off.
You have found a nanotech boost. Nanotech boosts instantly increase your maximum nanotech capacity.
So I don't know how many of those in the game there are. Whether or not there's just one and that was the last one, or if there's going to be more. But that is pretty cool that they gave you essentially a free level up. Because it gives you an entire... well, it's pretty much a level up. So I did get all my turrets back, all my secret missiles, and some bomb gloves. I don't think I've used the bomb gloves ever since I got it. And I don't think I've used it when I got it either, so... it's going to be interesting to see what I do with it, if I ever go back and use it. Bring back some nostalgia. I think all the weapons you buy that were from the previous game are already maxed out and you can't upgrade them again. So in case you're wondering, like, oh, why don't you go back and upgrade the weapons to see what they do? It's already max upgraded, so if you already used the weapon enough in the first game. That and they probably just didn't want to edit out or create a new, like, an entire animation just because you used it in the first game. Because if they were going to do that, they might as well just put it in the new game. And I think I was wondering which way I should go. This way is blocked up by electrical power. And this way is blocked off. This side is nothing at all. At least not that I'm aware of. So I think now we just head back through the little doorway here. Break a few boxes along the way, you know. Same old, same old. And if I remember correctly, this is when we start using the thermometer, not meter, but thermo thing. I do not jump down there. There's probably some like super amazing Rhino 2.0 super ultra weapon down there, but I do not go down and jump in there. Sorry if you wanted me to. And I think I was supposed to high jump here. I don't think I explored a lot of the ocean, the body of waters, I should say. Like I'm supposed to. At least I don't think I explore as much as I should. So this is interesting. He's respawning as fast as we are killing. And he respawns at a pretty fast rate, the box. We just need to actually hit the box and kill it, but our turrets were like, no bro, I got this. Don't worry about it. That's a lot of people. Let me just stand back where my turrets do all the work. That guy is too far from my turret in the back to do anything. Unfortunate. Kind of the problem with the turrets, if you place them too far back, or the farthest they can go, their first few shots will actually knock the enemy out of the way, so you won't be able to hit them anymore with said turret, which is kind of annoying at times, but I mean, yeah, I guess you're supposed to play around that, / not, you know, fuck up that horrible, like me. Just don't do a Kyle, okay? I believe that's the phrase. So we are pretty much getting a lot of health. Pretty fast, actually. Much more than we did in the first game. I think we've, like, tripled what we had in the first game by the end. Not sure where that guy came from or where he went, but something exploded. He's just sort of like, hey guys, watch me, I can fly. And they're like, God damn it, Bob. It blew our cover. I think the boxes that they're hiding behind are explosive. And something must have shot at it. I assume my turret must have shot and blew up the box, which then threw the character off the edge of the cliffs. That's my assumption. Whether or not that happened, I cannot truthfully say. So, I do want to imagine that Bob has magical flying abilities. Just wanted to show off. Okay. Good, I made the jump. I was like, please make that jump. Not much else to say. Rocket turret's always an amazing item. It can do a lot of work. It can do none of all. So, watch out, be careful. So I think this area, I get confused on where I was supposed to go. Well, not where I was supposed to go. I knew exactly where I was supposed to go. But there was an area where I was like, what? What? Why is this there? If I ever look at the map, I'll explain. If I ever look at the map, past me, this is your time to shine. We're like, hey, look at this map. My future self would totally like it. There we go. So there's a question mark here, and I'm like, where the fuck? It's on the building on the left, right? Or at least it says the left. It's like, okay, I'll go over here then. At least I assumed it was on the left. So I go up here, and I'm like, okay, it's gotta be here. There's nothing on here. Nothing at all. Except for a freaking ship that I messed up 3 turrets. Not 1, not 2, but 3 whole turrets we didn't place them far enough forward. God damn it. But I was wondering where I was supposed to go. There is a camera over here, because I'm on the opposite building that this thing is pointing at. But from what I can tell, we're supposed to be on... I assumed it was going to be like a secret or something. So I spent a lot of time looking around for it. More than I should have. But I think it's like on the wrong building. Because the camera that shows us the way and gives us more coordinates is on the right side, not the left. So, not really sure what's going on.
To jump long distances, run, then press R1
I
and
know
X
this.
at the same
I've
time.
done this before. So I'm looking to see if there's a pathway that I can jump down and into. I don't think I find anything that I want to test out. So I think he's like, okay, I guess there's nothing here. I did spend quite a while looking at things. but now I go over here and find that this is the platform that I'm supposed to be on to get the movie.
Psst. Got a ship that needs, improvements? Worried about getting caught? At Slim Cognitos, your secret is safe with us. Whether it's weapons, shielding, or a new hyperspace module, we'll hook you up quickly, cheaply, and most important, quietly. So next time you're in the market for some, legally ambiguous refashioning, remember the name. Slim Cognitos. The only inspections we pass are yours.
Starship mods. Well, a quick visit to Slim's wouldn't cost us much time. Or maybe we should check out that chemical factory. Someone inside might know where the thief was headed.
So we do go. I haven't met Slim yet, but Slim is now in the game. I will probably go meet Slim and buy a bunch of items for the ship, even though I don't like ship missions, just because I want to improve the ship. Well, why not? But yeah, so in the first game, I'm pretty sure we met Slim. He was in a phone booth, or was he in the sewer and he popped out and like did some weird, dance moves? But he is in this game. No, he was in a mailbox or something weird. He's definitely in a box. But we do find Slim again. This time he's not selling a rhino. He's selling whole ship mods. They did say you can increase shielding, weapon types, and hyperdimension. So I assume we have to go see him in order to unlock a pathway. I'm pretty sure a few of these guys are outside of the block. Yeah, outside of the bridge here. Not sure where this last guy is. I think I just leave him. I'm like, okay. Sorry there, friendo. A little stuck there behind with nobody else. Another one of the bolt tighteners. I think this is the area where we have to use the thermal thing from before, as well as wall jumping. What a scumbag. Knocked me off and to go doing more. And I don't think my turret got set up. I'm pretty sure I threw him, but I was like, I'm not really feeling it today. Not sure if I got hit there. I don't think I did. So now I got a little confused on where I was supposed to go. Because I was like, okay, there's a giant body of water, and this is the way I came. So where do I go? It turns out I have a thermal device. I cannot long jump over there, and I can't jump onto this ledge, because I thought it was a ledge that I could just shimmy across. I'm gonna go through all my options before thinking that, I could just, freeze the water and skate across it. Again, I don't actually go and, explore the deep blue right here. Probably should. Again, probably missing that Ultra Rhino 3.0 weapon. It's gonna just make my game so much easier and quicker. I think I just win the game if I go in the water. I think that's what happens. I think the game's like, wow, that is MLG as fuck. You won life right here, my friend. And I was having difficulty trying to get that connected. And there we go. We got the pathway open, and I don't think there's anything around here anyway. Does not look like it. So we should just be able to go on our merry way. I used a turret just for one creature, yep. Totally worth it. There you go. Just go back to my thermal weapon, which I will be using the majority of this this area. They do make this area a little harder because they have water with a tide, and they can move it back and forth, which can get very frustrating very, very, very fast. Am I really gonna use? Okay, like, am I really gonna waste an entire turret just to kill one guy again? that really how I want to play this game. Oh, sorry, had a yawn there. So I noticed this. This, I think, extends the pathway, but now that we've already jumped down, we have to find a way back. So in order to do that, we have to swap to the thermal weapon, heat up the ice, make it swimmable, and then travel back. But I think the next time we use the thermal lens, they make it a little harder. I don't want to spoil it, although I probably already have, so. Just freezes back up. It'll allow us to do wall jumps on the side. And I'm pretty sure there are no wall jump puzzles like there were in the first game, because, oh my god, I freaking hate those buttons. Now whenever I see them, I just sort of, like, internally rage. But yes, that is the thing. Boxes, I guess. If I can show you what it would look like. The hard part about this is the fact that this water will flow and ebb. But you're trying to go across, right? And I froze the water all the way down there. Now the reason why you have to do it like this, is because there are fish. And if they see you, they instantly just eat you alive. Literally eat you alive. So I'm trying to add as few ice cubes as I can, so by the time it reaches its full height, I can just sort of just freeze it over automatically and be done with it. Which is definitely nice. I died here a few times because controlling the whole water and ice thing can get very frustrating after a while. Because you need to get it at the perfect height. If you don't get it at the perfect height, you can't just... if you get it too low, then you can't shoot the ice back in because the water is technically not in that area anymore. It's now ice, which is kind of annoying. So you have to try and get as few or as much ice as you can in there, so that by the time it cuts back up to its full height, you can just freeze it over. I think that takes me 3 times to do this. I remember having some problems going on, like major issues. This one is the opposite. We need it to be as low as possible to walk through this little pathway. Unfortunately, that means we then have to restart it back up. There's the fish that I'm pretty sure you cannot kill any of the fish, which I try and do right here. So you just try and have to do that. So I spent a lot of time jumping, trying to get out of the water as soon as possible. And then you're supposed to try and freeze the water back up again at the same height, like the first room, or first half of this room. Hopefully they do it on the first try. That'd be great. It tells me I really retry this. Maybe if I could just jump ledges like any normal human being. Not really sure what stops the sharks from eating us from falling in / getting out. I'm glad it's not an insta-death. That's always fun. I hate insta-death. So the fact that this one was okay, we're not gonna insta-death you, although you will die if you I think move in the water. I think that's what it is. And move out of the way, or something along those lines. I thought there were stairs. I really hoped that there was stairs or ladder. Turns out not to be the case. I guess they don't really need ladders in the acid And a vault of acid. But
Perhaps these robots can assist us.
Excuse me? Have you seen any masked weirdos?
you?
I think I had better do the talking. A masked customer picked up an order not long ago. Recently, they received a new transmission from him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
Of course, 1,000 bolts? That was a lot more than 1,000.
Hello, yes. Yes, I need to order 2 more containers of sulfuric acid. Oops. Better make that 5 containers and 4 containers of liquid hydrogen.
Jesus.
Oops. Better add 6 crates of nitroglycerin and...
Yeah.
Just give me double that. And I need it delivered.
Double the last order. Got it.
Hey, what? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates.
And I think I'm going to do that next time we come back. I think I get back to the ship and then end the recording session. So yeah, that was the first recording session of Ratchet and Clank. I think I'm going to try and get a live recording session of it sometime in the next few days. I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. I'm having fun. I can promise a lot less death than the first game, which is something very, very odd for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, the YouTube stuff. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank. I started to actually replay a video there. So where are we headed to next? Do I even check? I guess not. So, for those who have no idea who I am, it's Debilin1, in case you're wondering. Hope you guys like this, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day, night, evening, twilight, afternoon, you time wizards, and I will hope to see you guys on the next time when we come back and hunt down the masked thief once more. As I just save here. I do 2 saves just to be safe.